Ah, whew. Oh man. O O O M G. Man. O O M G. Man. No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no doubt. No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no doubt. No Diddy. OMG. Diddy, 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 Diddy. What's up, y'all? Diddy name, I even put his name in the back of the topic now. Now he's in the back, he's gonna be in the title, but way in the back, you know what I'm saying? Bam! Throw Diddy against the wall, ain't nothing to talk about. We talking about now. Trump ICE agents, they boomed another protester. Oh, and well, it's three different things. The weather, it ain't affecting me in California and LA. In Southern California, everything is good out here. They say it never rains on the East Coast. It rains on the East Coast or the other side. I'm sorry, y'all can't sing. Anyway, the weather is crazy. And then the Super Bowl. We don't care. We just talking about the trending main topics. Three major topics. And before we go into the topics, let's go into the chat. And we got Lois Cox up in the building. Lois Cox up in the building out of Jersey City. Yeah, my beautiful members in the chat. And I see Hellhound in the chat. Another member. Shout out to Hellhound out there. I forgot what city again. I always forget what city Hellhound is. you know. Shout out to him and all that. And shout out to my members in the chat, Hellhound and Lois Cox in the building. And then let's go to the chat real quick before we go to the topics. Oh my God. Mm. Uh, good morning, Don and chat. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening, and all that good stuff. I am your host with the most, Don DCTV. Shout out to y'all. And if you can, everybody put the thumbs up for me, for me, for me. Shout out to y'all. Uh, Hellhound says, good morning. Don and chat, -7 here. Damn. This morning we got 2 inches of snow, and I got to clean off the old lady's car, but I don't want to. Damn. That's a cold way to start today, to start your day. Oh, and I just rode my bike complaining. Oh, hey, I don't want to come to work. It's Monday. I can't help it. I want some freedom. I need some love. So I said, hell no. And I feel sorry for all the people having to shovel and clean snow today. Right. A lot of work in the cold. Yeah, ain't no way I'm doing. I can't even imagine that. So I guess I chose to stay on the right coast. No disrespect to everybody that's from the east and the Midwest and the South that's catching hell right now. Great football games yesterday. Yes, it was. Um, let's go to the weather, man. Let's just go to the weather. The weather, you know what I'm saying? Just get that out the way, and then we're gonna go into each topic. The weather. What is the weather? The weather. Is this the weather? Damn, look at this. The weather storm. Live updates. At least 14 people are deleted across multiple states. Damn. So we're gonna see ABC News real quick. ABC News affiliates, Donese affiliates, Donese affiliates, and ABC News. I can't remember which one, what tab it is. Yeah, we got the news from ABC News about the weather. My ABC affiliates, and then we're gonna get serious in here. Then we're gonna just, we're gonna have some fun. But where's my ABC affiliates? I can't find my ABC affiliates. Telling me about the storm. They're telling me about the storm. Here we go. I got it. I got it. my ABC affiliates is about to tell you the storm. New York shower drain is frozen. Damn. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Because you can't really see much when I'm gonna show them. Let's just listen. Let's just listen real quick. ABC News, fair use, dude.
Overnight, the massive storm that stretched from New Mexico to New England, impacting nearly 200 million Americans, unleashing heavy snow and freezing rain. Woo! A private plane carrying 8 people crashing after takeoff from Bangor, Maine.
Whoa, a plane crash too? Oh, a little small. Wait, go back.
Bangor, Maine.
Aircraft upside down. We have a passenger aircraft upside down.
A security camera capturing the sound of the crash from 5 miles away. No confirmation overnight if there were survivors.
Oh,
Parts of New England seeing snowfall rates of up.
Wow, they don't even know if it was some survivors in that, man. And whoever got on that plane, God bless them, because man, there's no way I would get on the plane at these type of weathers, but I guess you gotta go when you got to go, huh? Shit, man.
2 inches per hour, causing low visibility, though the exact cause of the plane crash remains unclear. More than 12,000 flights were canceled nationwide.
Woo! 12,000 flights canceled, ladies and gentlemen. Like the video, subscribe. Oh my God, 12,000 flights canceled. Just imagine you had something to do. You had to come back and you stuck and you got to spend some more hotel money. Or hopefully, if you're on a company trip, you're good. But because I know the company might fit the bill, I'm pretty sure. Here we go, fair use.
Wow. By Sunday, cancellations and delays will linger through this week.
Damn.
I've been stuck here and I'll be stuck here for 2 more days.
Travel on the road.
Wow. Listen to this dude real quick. I be stuck for 2 days. I be stuck here for 2 days. Yeah. I be stuck here for 2 days. I be stuck here for 2 days. Damn, you gonna be stuck in the airport for 2 days? Good luck to this dude. Shout out to this dude.
This week.
I've been stuck here and I'll be stuck here for 2 more days.
Travel on the road.
Ain't like it's nothing.
Here and I'll be stuck here for 2 more days.
Ain't like it's
here
nothing.
And I'll be stuck here for 2 more days.
Whoa.
Been stuck here and I'll be stuck here for 2 more days.
Whoa.
Been stuck here and I'll be stuck here for 2 more days.
Dang, he's
stuck here and I'll be stuck here for 2 more days.
Travel on the roads.
He's a trooper. He's a trooper. Damn, I can't imagine being stuck for 2 days in the airport or wherever, sleeping on them on the floor, anywhere. Angels in the building. What's up, angels? She said, blessings, blessings, everybody. Listen to the weather.
Coming to a halt, icy conditions causing multiple semi-trucks to jackknife here in Mississippi. This delivery truck slamming into the median.
Damn, can we see that? You can't see that. You can't see it. Damn.
Vehicles littered on this highway in Missouri.
Whoa.
Up and down the East Coast, first responders helping drivers stuck in the snow. The storm bringing down trees and power lines. These trees that line the parkway.
But see, that's regular stuff that goes on in winter storms. You know what I mean? But hey, God's wrath coming in strong or what? Man. Just regular winter. And this is what happens in winter. Thank God it don't happen out here in Cali. Thank
Power
God.
lines.
These trees that line the parkway, frozen. All of this ice weighing down these limbs, bringing them crashing onto the road.
Dang.
Across the South, crews are rushing to clear trees from roads. One man recovering after this massive ice-covered tree fell on his car in Atlanta. People warned to stay off the roads.
Stay off the roads.
Concerned, the streets.
Stay off the roads, basically, everybody. And I hope everybody stay warm. Stay inside if you don't have to go nowhere. Stay inside if you don't have to go nowhere. Dang. Woo, man. See, and I play that little extra. I know it's expensive out here, but woo, man, it would be sucked to be trapped inside, and cold and freezing. I know you're warm in your place, but you want to go outside. Not right now, but I know even me, as much as I'm a hermit and I stay in, I do step out, even if it's just to the store. But I walk a lot. I walk, catch the bus. I don't have a car, so I'm very active. I was very active on Saturday, Sunday. I had a little business. I had to, I got me some overtime. Anyway, I hope you guys stay nice and warm out there.
Damn. But some of y'all don't even have to go to work. Some of y'all don't have to go to school, or both. And, you know, hope you got enough food and shelter inside. And, ay. Anyway, let's move along. Oh, let's move along, because we got a Super Bowl set. Oh, man, you can't even see the picture. You can't even see that picture. Damn, you can't even see that picture. Where's the picture? Let's get a picture. Bam. There we go. We got a Super Bowl. We got a Super Bowl. Yeah. Angel says, I feel sorry for the animals. Yeah, the animals, the people. What happened to the people? I guess animals are people too. Shout out to you. I know what you meant. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. The Super Bowl in 2 weeks. We had 2 great games yesterday. Oh, man. Well, the first game, this game sucked right here with New England and Denver. It was in the snow. And I was forced to watch it because I wanted to see who won, because I took the over, of course. So I was just like forced to watch this game. And then because I wanted to see who would win, and then who, see the players and try to get an assessment. But it was hard to assess a snow game. It was hard to assess a snow game. Oh man, it was hard to assess this game, but it was very good to assess the Seahawks game, because the Seahawks didn't have no damn snow. You know what I mean? And against the Rams, that was a great game. You know what I'm saying? I wanted the Rams to win, but of course they lost. I'm not a Ram fan. I'm just an LA guy that was just cheering for an LA team. I'm not a Rams fan. I'm not a sports fan. I'm a gambler. So I took the over in this. I won this one, but I lost this one. But Super Bowl 2 weeks. Oh man, I was hoping it would have been LA against whoever, but Denver. I really wanted Denver to win. I ain't gonna lie. Denver was hanging in there with them, but what messed up Denver? Their own snow messed up Denver. It backfired. If Denver was up, they wouldn't. New England wouldn't have been able to score either. Nobody couldn't kick a field goal. It was crazy. The ball was crazy. Oh man. So ain't that funny? The thing that usually helps the home team is the weather, and it backfired on Denver, man. And it didn't help they didn't have a starting quarterback. So it was kind of hard to assess the team on this one. The 2 teams, it was in the snow. You couldn't really see who was the playmakers, but I know who are. But it's just good to see the last game so you can get a tape in your head. I got a good tape in my head, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Much as I was going against Seattle, I think Seattle is going to beat New England. So for what I've seen, I know they look good, but what I've seen with them, what I'm saying, they look pretty good. Then we had Cardi B pop up. Oh, Cardi B, her boyfriend. I'm done. Holy crap. It's effing cold, man. Shout out to you, man. Stay warm, brother. We gotta show Cardi B crazy ass. My husband, my boyfriend is in here. Yeah. We gotta show Cardi B crazy ass. She's like a Muppet sometime, huh? Shout out to her, though. Shout out to her. Is this a simple one? Real quick. Let's show this one. Let's show this clip. Shout out to Cardi B. Look. Cardi B all happy. She look like she a damn Seahawks fan. All that damn green on. Are you really a Patriots fan with that green on? She knows she a damn fair weather fan. She got on green. Fair use. Here we go.
We're going to the Super Bowl! We're going to the Super Bowl!
That's one little clip. Then we got another one. We got the clips here. We got the clips. She did a little segment with the news out there, in Boston. Fair use.
What an amazing day it's been out here at Mile High. The Patriots getting the win. They're going to the Super Bowl. Patriots fans, they were out in full force. They were representing. We even talked to one fan in particular who's a little bit of a newer fan within the last couple years. Take a listen to what she had to say. Are you going to be at the Super Bowl?
Absolutely.
All right, how are you feeling for your man?
I feel so excited. I'm so proud of him. I hope he's so proud of himself. He came back from an ACL. Do you understand this? Every single day and night.
Cardi B telling us that she is so proud of her man, Stephon Diggs, especially of how hard he's been working to come back from that ACL injury. And
she sound like
said,
homegirl from All in the Family. Day and night. You know how hard it is. Damn, Muppet ass. Shout out to Cardi B, wild ass. My man. Look, she like it. Look, she know it. She knows she got some content like a mug. She knows she gonna get some airtime. She got Cardi B. Got Cardi B on that mug. She like, shit, I know I'm about to get some airtime in this mug. I got Cardi. Shit, she ain't cheesed like that in a long time. They been stressing her ass out. She was happy, right? She was happy. She on all her 33, whatever, how many teeth she got.
to say, are you going to be at the Super Bowl?
Absolutely.
All right, how are you feeling for your man?
I feel so excited. I'm so proud of him. I hope he's so proud of himself. He came back from an ACL. Do you understand this? That man worked hard every single day and night.
Cardi B telling us that she is so proud of her man, Stephon Diggs, especially of how hard he's been working to come back from that ACL injury. And she says she's going to be there at the Super Bowl. So hopefully we'll talk to her again. And I will see you tomorrow morning on the Eye Opener starting at 4 a.m. In Denver, Antoinette Antonio, WCVB.
Antoinette Antonio. Her name is Antoinette. She married to her brother. No, I'm just assuming. She probably not. But yeah. I'm just joking. Let me see. Let me find another Cardi B clip. Is this another one or is this the same one? I can't remember. What's this one? What's this one? Damn, look at her. She look pumped up. Listen to this.
Hey, Cardi, we all we got. We all we need.
We all we need.
What does it mean?
As a matter of fact, today was a perfect example of that. This stadium was so packed, and I'm not going to lie, the Broncos have one of the best fan base. This was so packed and jumping, but you know what? Us Pat fans, we stuck together, and we stuck it out, and we won. We all we got, we all we need. Like Mr. Diggs said, L.
As Stephon said to Cardi throughout the day, pop your S word. I don't know if anybody does it better than Cardi B, straight from the Bronx, New York, where most people are really quick to let you know how they're thinking, how they're feeling, and she joined us for a quick moment. Hey, Cardi.
Cardi, something else. Let's read the chat. Louis Cox says, is Stephon the other girlfriend coming to the Super Bowl? you know he can only choose one at a time, Louis Cox. One at a time, player. One at a time. And then one last clip. And then we're going to get to some serious business. And I hate to get serious, but, it was a lot of good stuff that happened. But it was a lot of stuff that happened that was real. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to cover this segment with NFL on Fox. New England Witness. Shout out to you. The creative corner in the building. And then we're going to show this clip right here. And I will be with y'all in a second because I have to toodaloo.
Seahawks win the NFC Championship. Earlier today, the Patriots won the AFC title. So Super Bowl 60 is set. And it's a rematch of the two teams that played in Super Bowl 49, the Seahawks and the Patriots. Howie?
Yeah, I think this defense for Seattle is so good. You're thinking about the LA Rams, and you say they held them to 1 for 8 on third downs. Sam Darnold, 0 turnovers in back-to-back weeks. I think New England is going to have a shot in that game. They're going to have to score a lot more points than that.
The two biggest plays of this game were by the Seattle Seahawks defense when the Rams were going down on their second last drive, and it was 3rd and goal and 4th and goal. And the Seattle Seahawks defense put the handcuffs on.
Here we go. Let's go. Start it over.
For 8 on 3rd down. Sam Darnold, 0 turnovers in back-to-back weeks. I think New England is going to have a shot in that game. They're going to have to score a lot more points than that.
The two biggest plays of this game were by the Seattle Seahawks defense when the Rams were going down on their second last drive, and it was 3rd and goal and 4th and goal. And the Seattle Seahawks defense put the handcuffs on the Rams wide receivers. You know how hard that is to do? Well, they made the plays in crunch time, and that's why they're going to the Super Bowl. And this is going to be a rematch. So last time Seattle was in the Super Bowl, it was versus the Patriots, and the Patriots won, and it was the start of the 2nd dynasty. Is it going to be the start of the 3rd dynasty?
It's going to be. Let's not get too excited, Mr. Patriot. All I got to say is this. If Seattle's offense comes out and plays, and their star players play the way they played tonight, they're hard to beat. I mean, Sam Darnold, 346 yards. Kenneth Walker was running like there was no tomorrow. He realized we don't win the game. There is no tomorrow. So if he can run like that, JSN, one of the best receivers in the league. If they play like this, it's going to be hard for the Patriots. And I don't know if the Patriots can score enough points to get their defense out. That's 346 yards by Sam Darnold, a franchise record in the conference championship game for the Seahawks.
Wow, man. So Seahawks and New England, man, they're back. Rematch. Ay, ay, ay. Shout out to y'all in the chat. Shout out to Angel, said, I'm driving. Shout out to you. Shout out to Tyron T. Hawks gangs in the building. Yeah, man, they won, man. I'll probably go for them in the Super Bowl. They're favorite already by 5. I'm like, damn, that's disrespectful for a Super Bowl. Damn, they favorite by 5, -5. That's disrespectful. Woo, I might take that +5, bro. I think they're going to win, but not by no damn touchdown. They saying they're going to win by a touchdown. And if you put a money line on it, you're not going to make no money because it's -200. So they just say you put 100, you're only going to win $50. You know, if it's set how it is now. I hope normally it goes down as the weeks go on. So I wouldn't be surprised if the number dropped to -3, the 3.5 before the game starts. But right now it's at -5. Wow. With the over of 46 I looked at. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, both teams got to have a combined points of 46 points. So it can be 28-20, 21-28, and you win. But if you get 20-21, you lose. Because that's 41 altogether. Anyway, we got Life with the Sherry, another beautiful member in the chat. Shout out to her. Go to her channel. You know what I'm saying? We got Lois Cox in the building. In the building. Hellhound in the building. So yeah, we got we covered the Super Bowl. We covered the weather. Now we gotta cover what happened in Minneapolis. Oh my God. What happened in Minneapolis? Oh, my God. Another shooting. Oh, my God. I'm going to try to play a fair one like ABC News. I know ABC News, some may say that's not a fair news channel, but I think it is. You know what I'm saying? I think they in the middle. To me. To me. Let's listen to ABC News. Shout out to Life with the Sherry. Go to her channel, Fair Use. This guy right here, his guy name is Alex, I guess. Alex Jeffrey Prez. I guess that's how he identified as a citizen. Deleted by federal agents in Minneapolis. The video is very graphic. Viewer discretion is advised. I know they're not gonna show it, but let me let ABC handle this. Fair use. Let's play it.
In honor of 37-year-old VA nurse Alex Prez. In the wake of his fatal shooting by Border Patrol agents Saturday, local and federal officials today are preparing to square off in court.
I am deeply concerned about the preservation of evidence, which is why we went to court last night.
Today, state officials will ask a judge to extend a restraining order, banning federal authorities from altering evidence related to Preddy's shooting. They'll also try to convince a judge to halt the deployment of federal agents into Minnesota after 3 shootings in 3 weeks, including the killing of Renee Good on January.
3 shootings in 3 weeks. Damn. Ooh. 3 shootings in 3 weeks. It's going down there in Minneapolis. What the hell is going on? Adam Lawrence says, getting Greenland. Now that thing is over. You know, the president bowed down. He said, nah, we gonna stall y'all out. Fair use.
Deployment of federal agents into Minnesota after 3 shootings in 3 weeks, including the killing of Renee Good on January 7th. In a new interview, President Trump says his administration is now reviewing everything related to Preddy's shooting and suggests he's open to withdrawing immigration officials from Minnesota, saying, at some point, we will leave. We'll leave a different group of people there for the financial fraud. Trump has pointed to a welfare fraud.
Damn, Trump.
In the state as a rationale for ramping up immigration enforcement. Protesters gathered in cities across the country yesterday, none bigger than in Minneapolis, where multiple vigils for Preddy were held. Border Patrol officials say the shots were fired Saturday while they were conducting a targeted operation for a man in the country illegally. They claim Preddy approached agents with a 9mm semi-automatic handgun along with 2 magazines and said agents tried to disarm him, but he violently resisted. But the video does not appear to back up those claims.
When someone makes the choice to come into an active law enforcement scene, interfere, obstruct, delay, or assault law enforcement officers, and they bring a weapon to do that, that is a choice that individual made.
Homeland Security.
Ooh, that was a choice. Damn. This is heavy, man. Oh, man. And this lady right here, boy, Noam, I forgot her name, something Noam.
Secretary Kristi Noem says the officers fired defensive shots.
This looks like a situation where an individual arrived at this scene to inflict maximum damage on individuals and to kill law enforcement.
Video from the scene shows Preddy trying to help a woman who had been surrounded by agents. He appears to be holding a phone before he's shoved by a federal officer, pepper sprayed and pulled into the street, which he appears to resist. 3 officers appear to grapple with Preddy. 1 agent appears to repeatedly hit him. Another appears to draw a handgun, while yet another agent can be seen removing a gun from Preddy's waistband. Graphic video then shows an officer firing several shots as Preddy falls to the ground.
Damn.
Vice President J.D. Vance blames local leaders for the shooting, saying they have created the chaos so they can have moments like yesterday, where someone tragically dies and politicians get to grandstand about the evils of enforcing the border. Administration officials say protesters have attacked agents multiple times, locking agents in a restaurant and even allegedly biting off part of an agent's finger. Local officials.
They showed that too. They showed one of the agent's fingers getting bitten off. That's, his finger bit off. Damn.
Minnesota say, similar to the Renee Good shooting case, federal authorities have blocked them from accessing the scene of Preddy's shooting.
In Washington, a top Republican in the House now says President Trump should consider pulling ICE out of Minnesota. ABC's Allison Kosick has new reaction from lawmakers.
Overnight, more Republicans joining Democrats calling for an independent investigation into the shooting of Alex Preddy. Bill Cassidy is the first Senate Republican to call for a joint federal and state investigation, saying the credibility of ICE and DHS are at stake. Senate Democrats are now threatening to block a government funding bill, risking a potential government shutdown unless money for immigration and customs enforcement is taken out of the bill.
We have a bill about funding them, giving them more money. I'm not voting for that, and I didn't vote for tripling their budget over this summer.
One of the most powerful House Republicans, Congressman James Comer, a Trump ally, is suggesting a possible ICE pullout from Minneapolis.
If the mayor and the governor are going to put our ICE officials in harm's way, and there's a chance of losing more, innocent lives or whatever, then maybe go to another city and let the people of Minneapolis decide.
Attorney General Pam Bondi has sent a letter to Minnesota Governor Tim Walz, giving conditions for ICE to leave Minnesota, including letting the Justice Department access the voter rolls. She accuses Minnesota of having out-of-control fraud and being a safe haven for illegal aliens that implicates election security. Governor Walz firing back, saying Bondi should work on releasing more of the Jeffrey Epstein files. As for that fight,
He said she's released the Epstein files. Damn.
for ICE funding, even if Democrats block that spending bill, ICE will still be well funded, thanks to $75 billion in existing funding from President Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill that passed last year.
So y'all ain't stopping nothing, basically. Damn. Woo! What y'all think, man? Did y'all see the shooting? I just know I wouldn't. I'm always put myself in the position. Hellhound said shots fired. Yeah, I'm gonna always put myself in this position to say, yeah, it looks bad. But the thing is, why is he there? I know you can legally carry, but see, that's the problem. See, when you legally carry and you at a protest, you giving them all ample rights to shoot you. To be like, oh, he reached for his gun and you didn't reach, but you got one on you at a protest. I wouldn't. If I'm confronting cops, I'm not a Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? When I'm a Black Panther now, I'm going to go there at a protest with a gun on the side. Nah, I'm not going to do that because I know that it might make a police officer or ICE agent afraid off the top. Just for me. So sometimes these people are putting themselves in these positions, bro. Like, and I'm not saying it was justified, but I'm just saying now that they can say ICE agent can easily say I was in fear. Like I would say if I'm a security guard, I used to do armed security for like 8 years at the train station. I could say I'm in fear of my life. I don't know. He looked like he was reaching. You just giving them all the rights to blast you, bro. Like, why would you be at a protest with a gun on your side? I'm sorry. I don't understand that. You know, we thinking we got all these rights. We ain't got no rights, man. This is another administration, bro. Like, Seven says those folks built different in Minnesota, able to protest in -10. That's crazy. And you in -10 degrees. I'm sorry, I'm not protesting for one in no cold weather. Two, I'm not coming to no protest with a gun on my side. I'm not. I'm not the National Black Panther Party of Self-Defense. What the hell am I doing with a gun on my side when I got ICE agents already scared? You know what I'm saying? Kimberly Turner says cannot carry in Minnesota. Okay. Michael Kelly. Wow, this video is so crazy. It is, but it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know what I just got to be fair with y'all. Like, I got a lot going on in my brain where I'm gonna read what y'all say before I tell what I think. Yeah, he had a firearm and apparently tried to draw it, and it looked very bad. I watched the shooting badge cam, and this one doesn't look good, man. Hellhound says. Who's his him? Him says, I wonder if you saw this at all. I did. I seen it. But my thing is, like, when they telling you to get on the ground, why is there a struggle there? You know what I mean? Why are you struggling on the ground? Like, just let them do whatever they gotta do. When you on the ground, why you still moving and I got rights and all this dumb shit? Like, that's stupid. I'm sorry, that's just dumb to me. You know what I'm saying? You know they already gonna bust on you. They already got their guns. You got 5, 6 people. You got a bunch of men with a bunch of testosterone. You're on the ground. Why is there any fight? I'm sorry. I'm gonna just lay there. Just whatever you gotta do. Just I'm gonna put my hand behind my back and just don't resist, bro. Like, damn. I don't understand how hard that is to do. They already scared. It just don't make sense. I'm not backing them, nothing like that. I'm just using common sense. Like, why would you put yourself in that predicament? I'm sorry. Damn. Why would you put yourself in that predicament? Now you got the president and you got the lady Christy Noam. They all going back the ICE agents. And now you gone, now he gone. You know what I mean? He could have fought another day and sued. You know, they put me on the ground. I felt ice all on my face. And just damn, man. I'm sorry, I had to get that off my chest. The gun was taken away from him and they blasted him. And then they can say, and you know what? And like we seen the video of that, right? But the thing is, they can say he reached. He reached. You know what I'm saying? You just don't want to put yourself in that predicament, bro. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It just don't make sense to me, bro. I'm not gonna be walking up to no police officers or whatever, law enforcement with a gun on the side, talking about no justice, no peace. It's just that don't make sense. I hope we ain't teaching our kids to do that, bro. Like, for real. 10 or 11 shots means fear for your life. Yeah, you want to stop the immediate threat. And I know some people, it was overkill, yes, but he came there as an agitator. I mean, come on, man, with a gun on the side. What you supposed to think? Oh, he ain't gonna use it? Like, you just putting yourself at a bad predicament. Don't have a weapon when you protesting. That to me, that don't make sense to me. Like, what doesn't look good is an a-hole effing around with law enforcement. That's what Curtis D says. Adam Lawrence says because he was stupid. Hey, y'all state y'all comments in the chat. If I'm totally wrong, tell me I'm wrong. If I'm right, telling me I'm right. I mean, wrong or right, tell me. Yeah, I'm not gonna delete you, not gonna block you. As you can see, I'm not sensitive like that. Yep, your time to fight is in court, not the cops. Thank you, man. Damn, go home and fight another day. Now his family is missing him and all his mornings and all these candlelight visuals and now more protests. It just seemed like people are setting people up to get it seemed like people that's like, I don't know who's behind these damn protests. Like, it seems like they setting these people up for failure. Whoever these people are organizing these protests in Minnesota, what group it is, I don't know what group it is. It seems like they're setting these citizens up to get deleted, bro. Adam Lawrence said only in Minnesota, man. Carol Hart said, "What's up, Carol Hart?" Michael Scott, he was stupid to have a gun. That's the views of the people in the chat. I just wouldn't go to a protest with a gun on the side. I just wouldn't. I don't understand what that was for. You know what I'm saying? Is he a part of a self-defense group or what the hell? Sid 321 Gaming, none mentioning tried helping that old lady after the ICE pushed the lady. Amen. Sometimes you got to just, take a L, bro. Like, sometimes you got to take a L. You know what I mean? So now he gone from helping somebody. I wonder how his family really feel about that. Like, damn, you shouldn't have got involved in that shit. And you got a gun after they already messing with somebody else. Do that make sense even more now? Like, you got a gun, but you help. I don't know. I'm sorry. That's the conservative side of me speaking, I guess. I just don't get the logic behind that, bro. Like, I wouldn't, if I'm protesting, I'm not coming with a gun. And they already pushing on somebody else. There's no reason in my mind they gonna think I'm a threat off the top because you're interfering with an arrest or whatever's going on. I'm just glad I ain't one of them people out there and jumping in. I'm just glad I'm not one of those people, bro. Like, just to walk inside people. I'm gonna show you all kind of stuff. People just need to quit being stupid, Joe Reese says, and going out there jumping in front of the police officers. Right. All in front of their face. They already been working like 8, 12 hours, 16-hour shifts, going into a triple shift. And you just keep poking and poking and poking. There's other ways you can protest, bro, without getting in front of these people's face and trying to stop them from doing their job. Is just ignorant. Yeah, to me. Getting in front of that. Don, you're missing the point. They blasted him after they took away his gun. I feel you. I feel you, and I hope that's, I hope, but what did he do when he was on the ground? Did he try to grab somebody else's? That's going to be their excuse. I'm going to tell you what their excuse ever says. They're going to say he tried to grab one of their guns. When you on the ground, why is he still struggling if he's on the, why don't he just stop? Why is he still moving around? Damn, it just don't make sense, man. You already know they gun happy, trigger happy. What are you doing? Like, what? You trying to prove you got all these rights? Like, now you gone. Now you gone. Now you on somebody t-shirt, somebody candle, somebody, you know what I'm saying? It don't, now you a martyr? Like, was it worth it? To me, it wasn't. You gotta live and fight another day, man. Just like the movie Friday. You know what I'm saying? Put down the gun, son. Woo! Put down the gun, son. You a man or not? You know what I'm saying? Put the gun down. Live and fight another day. Damn. Put the gun down, son. Remember, I'm Pops. He Ice Cube. Put the gun down. Damn. Some people are trained to fire and bust the rounds. Yeah, that's true too. Should not have had a weapon. You know what I'm saying, user? Just off the top. That's, you know what I'm saying? Off the top, you're wrong on this one, Don. I feel you 7 saying I'm wrong. I'm just using common sense, man. I don't want this to be the tactic of young people thinking this is the right way to protest with a gun on your side. Like, that don't make sense, bro. Like, come with your picket signs and shit, and stay away. Why you gotta be all up on close into the cops? Why you gotta be all and spitting, right next to the, why you trying to antagonize them? You know what I'm saying? I don't get that. I just don't, protest is cool, but when you start trying to keep poking the bear, they're human, they gonna snap. You're dying for the dumbest thing ever. You know what I'm saying? Adam, man. Who's this? Co-train in the building. That's why only certain people can be heroes. Man, I feel you. Because there's no way I'm going to be messing with an investigation going on. And I'm already knowing it's already a tense moment. Protest ain't for me then, bro. I that type of protest, I wouldn't want to be involved in that. Now, we going to be marching and, that's cool, front of a business, whatever, to stop the sales or something like that, okay. But once the police come and they tell you to move, you got to move, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. Johnny Salmon, they disarmed him and then shot him. He served the community and helped other veterans. R.I.P. to Alex, Johnny Sadman says. I hear you, man, but he put himself in a crazy predicament, man. R.I.P. to him, but he put himself in a messed up position. Like, he messed up, bro. This is what happens when they letting you know, this is 3 shootings in 3 weeks. They let you know the protocol, why people keep trying to confront these ICE agents and thinking they playing. What's going on? Something ain't right. A lady just got popped 3 weeks before this, or 2 weeks, whatever, 2-3 weeks before this. Come on, man. You have been to the TJ Donkey show recently. Who's that? Mr. Mac Moves in the building. Hellhound, you have the right to peacefully protest. Why would you show up with the gun? I don't know, bro. No, I haven't been to the TJ Donkey show. I don't know what that is. Mr. Mac moves. Taylor in the building. So do you think it's right what ICE did? Nah, I don't think so, man. I don't think what they did was right to overkill, to shoot him while he was still on the ground. But how can you tell somebody how they feel in fear? How can you compute that somebody else's fear for their life? How can you, just because you don't feel fear, how can you tell somebody else they're not in fear? If you felt like he was grabbing somebody else's thing, you know, they're not gonna get charged, bro. I'm telling y'all that right now. They're not gonna get charged, man. You will get yours, homeboy. Okay, shout out to you, Mamal. I'm not gonna be trying to interfere in no ICE agents arrest, so I ain't gotta worry about that, buddy. You know, Nick Cracker Kale or something. Shout out to Nick. Watch the video. I did. I did. Right is not fighting the cops, Tayshawn. The end of the story. Anything else gets you effed up. Wayne Schultz, why put yourself in a position to mix up with corrupt law enforcement? Who's accountable for where you put yourself? Come on, dog. If you already know that you already know a woman just got blasted, you know what I'm saying? And nothing happened, and you still gonna show up to a protest with a gun? Damn, wasn't Renee good? Deletion wasn't that enough to put something in your head? Wow, bro. I'm sorry. I hate to sound insensitive, but it's just keeping it real. We gotta keep it real, bro. Like Wayne Schultz said that comment, and let's see, Gullier Marlanda, something like that. Remember, when you see Trump troopers assume to position all fours, man. Get on your fours, man. Just bow down, bro. It's over. Stop thinking you got all these rights when these law enforcement are ready to beat you up. Like, you lost, man. And you know when you go to a protest, you already know what comes with it. So what are you trying to accomplish? You know what I'm saying? Now he's gone. You know what I'm saying? Now he's gone. And then another 2 weeks, I hate to say this, he just gonna be one of the people that have been deleted. Like, they gonna forget about him like Renee Good. No disrespect to both of them. But why y'all there messing, just, man, protest a different way. Don't block traffic. Don't stop your car. Don't resist. You can protest without all that. You don't have to do all that. You can film. You can do all that, but just don't interfere with their whatever they doing, because that they gonna have every right to bust on you. They already told you they got immunity. If Trump's telling you off top, cops should have immunity and all this stuff, and they coming to every press conference and saying they having basically the ICE enforcement back, there's nothing in your head saying, why would I carry a gun there? I just don't get it. If they already telling you what they gonna do off the top, it just don't make sense, man. Second Amendment, yeah, to a certain extent. Nick, Nikola Tesla, beyond the scenario, what happened? He was out in the freezing cold with a camera instead of with his family. No stuff. Right, we gotta stop being so, wow, man. We gotta use common sense. Like, right, if I'm from LA, there's no way I'm being in that cold, protesting in the cold. I'm not doing that. That don't make no sense. And then you got these ICE officers. I'm not trying to defend them, but I'm just saying, they out there. You think they want to be out there in the snow? And you got all these idiots out there just stay your ass home. There's record snow falling. They're messing with these people, man. Damn. Burst the rounds, Tyshawn. bad, but ICE is the police. Maul says you are stupid. It's a phone in his hand, douchebag. Bradley School is. Second Amendment, bro. Second Amendment to a certain extent. I think I'm back. They trying to get me, man. Am I back? Yeah. Am I struggling? Damn, I hope I'm on. Damn. Okay, I'm good. Oh, I'm good. All right, I'm good. But yeah, man. I'm sorry to bust y'all bubble. My stream is struggling. I see it. Yeah. Yeah, I pissed somebody off. I pissed somebody off. Pissed somebody off. I pissed somebody off. Like, nah, you can't be talking like that. Am I good? Had the blue, probably had the blue hair. I'm 70, and that's how we protested in the 60s. Damn, for real, Wendy? Damn, getting in people's faces and spitting at them and stuff. That's crazy, bro. Shout out to y'all. I'm just, I just wouldn't go to a protest with no gun. I'm sorry. This is not the Black Panther Party, you know what I'm saying, of self-defense and all this shit. I'm sorry. Just like they had somebody from the Black Panther Party, some young dude named Brian something Songbird, some dude, Brian Songbird or something, and he was telling black people to go out and join the Black Panther Party and you know what I'm saying, and he was just talking crazy. I'm like, hell no, this ain't the we protecting the immigrants and all this. That's cool, but not with no weapons, you idiot. Like you heading to a road of self-destruction. You know what I'm saying? You don't take no guns. Like Wendy Woods said, they didn't take no guns. You don't take no guns to no damn protests, man. Protests, have freedom of speech and all that stuff. And then when the cops got you, just surrender. Just put your hands up. Get on your knees. Get on your knees and just why you don't talk. You got 5, 6 cops around you, whether they ICE agent, whatever, law enforcement, whatever you want to call them. Just put your hand behind your back, man. Why you, man? Damn. Get your arrest. Get your stuff. Get your recognition that you're looking for. Now you've been arrested. Now you know what I mean? Now you got a track record. You're like, okay, boom. But to go out to protest with a gun on the side, you already antagonizing the law enforcement, and then they gonna use what they just used right now and say he grabbed my gun, even though they took it or whatever, if somebody took it or not. He came there with the gun. They're already scared. A lot of them are already scared, bro. Like, come on, man. You gotta use more sense, man. Stop getting all in their face and shouting and spitting all. That's crazy. Oh, man. I just wouldn't do that. I just be having my sign, whatever, no ICE, whatever, da 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 da. Might get arrested by blocking the building or something like that. Okay, boom, I got it on my sheet. I'm in I was disorderly, for protesting. Okay, boom, fight another day. It's too many cowboys, it is, on both sides, and then you got a lot of them that just ready to bust. If you notice, why are you trying to disrupt them? I'm sorry, y'all gotta go. Make sure y'all pull up on me tomorrow, 4:45, Monday through Friday. I go live Monday through Friday. Pull up tomorrow. We're gonna discuss this more. Pull up tomorrow, 4:45 a.m. West Coast time, 6:45 a.m. Central time, and 7:45 a.m. East Coast time, Monday through Friday. Pull up on your boy. Like the video, y'all. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure it says all. Share me out on all your social media platforms. And I'm not a Democrat or Republican. I just try to keep it real, and I piss off people in my chat. You can ask my chat. I piss them off all. I'll go left, right, and I just go how I feel, how I see it. You know what I'm saying? I just try to be fair how I feel, you know what I'm saying? And I try to let y'all speak and tell you, let you guys speak how you feel. Shout out to my members in the chat, Lois Cox, Hellhound, and Life of Tasheri in the building. They said have a great day. Everyone stay warm, you know what I'm saying? Stay warm, stay safe, stop protesting in the snow. I avoided the cops tonight on the way home. The angel said, I would hate if someone, shout out to Hellhound and everybody. I can't read all y'all chat. Shout out to Seven Sages. No, go watch the full video, Zaza says. All right, Wendy. Shout out to Wendy and everybody. Pull up to me tomorrow. I got to go, y'all. Mwah, mwah. To all the ladies and the single ladies, you get the leggy. Pa-pa. Pa-pa. And the homies, you get the pound. Poop, poop, poop. Uppercut. You know how we do. I love all y'all. Thank y'all for pulling up. You know how we do. No Diddy. Yay, yay, baby.